Honorable Mark Brantley, Minister of Tourism in the Nevis Island Administration, Ms. Jeanette Grellhull, General Manager of the Nelson Spring Beach Club, Mr. John Kerry, representative of the Homeowners Association, hard-working staff of this establishment, ladies and gentlemen all. I bid you a pleasant good morning, and we are particularly delighted to be here today to share a very happy moment with Jan and to highly commend Nelson Spring Beach Resort for their recent accomplishments. We are here to offer heartiest congratulations to Ms. Grellhull and her team for attaining the signal honor of Hospitality Assured certification. Nelson Spring, along with Nisbet Plantation and Wally Beach Resort, participated in a Hospitality Assured pilot program launched in May 2014. The challenge was thrown out to all properties on the island, and these 3 hotels accepted. We are happy to report that Nelson Spring and Nisbet Plantation have been both successful in achieving this internationally recognized certification, and we must highly applaud them. Wally Beach Resort is presently finalizing the process of assessment, and we expect that shortly they too will join the ranks of Hospitality Assured certified properties. Hospitality Assured certification is a distinguished honor bestowed upon a very select group of hotels that must undergo a rigorous process and adhere to very high standards in order to qualify. At first, the folks at Nelson Spring might have felt that the process of certification was extremely rigorous and demanding of time and effort, particularly in the context of their very small staff. However, because of the open-mindedness and determination of Jan and her team, we are all smiling today. They persevered to the end, and the rewards were most gratifying. Hospitality Assured is a standard for service and business excellence, and it was created by the Institute of Hospitality for the UK, specifically for the tourism and hospitality sector to improve service quality. The Caribbean Tourism Organization owns the license to operate the program in the Caribbean region. Mr. Brantley, thank you very much for embracing this program, and thank you for recognizing how significant it is and how long it would go towards helping us to maintain a high quality of service and the delivery of customer satisfaction on the island of Nevis. We must make mention of the Caribbean Tourism Organization and the Organization of American States, who jointly sponsored 75% of the costs of the HA project on Nevis. Mr. Hugh Riley, Secretary General of the CTO, sends his very kind and warmest commendations to Nelson Spring on their achievement and wishes them the very best. The success of Nelson Spring was also due in large measure to the staff of the hotel, who enthusiastically welcomed the Hospitality Assured program. We are indebted to their business advisor, Mr. Hugh Wint, who was instrumental in inspiring Jan and her team to take the bull by the horns and adopt a can-do attitude. Very special mention must be made of my colleague, Vanessa Webb, who is a certified Hospitality Assured business advisor, for going far and beyond the call of duty in offering assistance to Nelson Spring, for being supportive, for motivating confidence in Jan and her staff. When things seemed challenging or overwhelming, Vanessa did not hesitate to drop everything at the office and come on site to counsel and guide Nelson Spring through the process. Thank you, Vanessa, for your hard work and dedication. Heartiest congratulations once again to Nelson Spring Beach Resort for their outstanding accomplishment in joining the ranks of less than 60 properties regionally that have attained Hospitality Assured certification. All the very best to you, Ms. Grellhull, and your hardworking staff as you move consistently onwards towards the goal of excellence and success. Thank you.
I want to recognize especially Ms. Janet Grell-Hull and her team here at Nelson Spring Beach Resort. Let me get the name correct. Nelson Spring Beach Resort. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an absolute pleasure to be here as Minister of Tourism. And I know that sometimes, you know, when you're the minister, you get all the accolades and people say, oh, nice things about you. But the reality is that we could not have been here today celebrating with Nelson Spring and celebrating this really monumental achievement were it not for the hard work of John Hanley, who's here and chairing, Amelia Shiverton, who's not here, and Vanessa Webb. This is the team at the Ministry of Tourism which has really led this effort, and they've led it, I believe, in a convincing fashion. They have worked very closely with the properties that embarked on this pioneer project here on the island of Nevis. And those of you who know Janet Grell-Hull, she's no stranger to anybody in Nevis. We know that she epitomizes excellence. And so when I heard that she was in charge here and the person leading the charge for Nelson Spring, I had no doubt that they would satisfy the requirements and become hospitality assured certified. And so, Jan, congratulations to you and to your entire staff for motivating them. I know larger properties than this have had difficulty meeting the rigorous standards that have been set and the various stages that have to be satisfied. So the fact that a tiny property like this could achieve this world-renowned and accepted standard for excellence speaks volumes in terms of your commitment. And I want to congratulate you and the entire staff for achieving this, for your homeowners and for all the people who will visit this establishment. Nevis is the Queen of the Caribbean. It is the most beautiful island in the entire Caribbean, some say in the entire world. We are privileged to be here. But we know that no matter how beautiful you are, no matter how wonderful the amenities are, ultimately it's the service that will set us apart. And so we have been striving valiantly through the ministry, through the Nevis Tourism Authority, to continue to emphasize service. Service, the quality of service that Nevis has rightly become famous for. Hospitality assured was embraced by us because we saw it as another step on that ladder of offering impeccable service to our guests and, of course, to locals, islanders alike. And so, as I like to say, tourism is everybody's business. This is our effort to involve everybody, and now to have properties on the island certified to a particular standard, which allows us to say to the world that we are indeed world recognized. I want to thank the CTO, Caribbean Tourism Organization, Hugh Riley, of course, who's there, and Mr. Wint, who came and worked hard with us. And I believe that his enthusiasm helped in not just bolstering our efforts at the ministry, but also, of course, impacting those who were on the front line in getting the certification process. Nelson Spring, congratulations. It is my hope that you will continue from strength to strength, and as we look forward to an ever more robust tourist season, that you will see the benefits of this hard work and this investment in terms of customer satisfaction, repeat business, and bringing people to the island for an enjoyable time. Tourism now, they say, is all about the experience. It's no longer sun, sea, and sand that is not sufficient. People want memorable experiences. And memorable experiences come from the personal touch, the contact that we have with each other. It comes, in essence, from our service. And so now you're certified, you have a standard that is world recognized, and we pray and hope that other properties will look to you as the example and get on board as well. So congratulations again to the entire management and staff here at Nelson Spring, and I wish you continued success.
Mr. John Hanley, HA Coordinator for Nevis and Chairperson, Honorable Mark Brantley, Minister of Tourism, Ms. Vanessa Webb, HA Business Advisor, Nevis, Ms. Marissa David, my Administrative Assistant, my hardworking staff, invited guests. Thank you for coming here today to celebrate with us. Nelson Spring Beach Resort has created history by becoming one of the first properties on Nevis to earn this highly regarded hospitality assured certification, a symbol of service and business excellence in the tourism and hospitality sector, and now in the Caribbean. We started our journey in May 2014. Right from the word go, the paperwork started flowing. And in all of this, it became very clear to me that this company is only as the customers say it is. So measuring customer feedback and understanding the way is reflective of an internal management process, which is critical to harnessing a business's full potential. The three key aspects for us were firstly people, and when I say people, I mean our guests and my staff. We wanted to focus on training and development, ensuring that our employees' personal goals are aligned with the goals of the business. Secondly, we were keen to maximize our operational efficiency. And thirdly, we wanted to better understand and make use of our customer feedback. Looking at customer feedback is so important and makes us understand that it's no good looking from the inside and assuming that we are doing what we need to do. We now have verification that we are ready to stick to our mission, which is to completely delight and satisfy our guests. We are committed to making a difference every day, continually getting better to make us the best. Hospitality Assured forced our organization to ensure that the infrastructure was in place to deliver the customer service and stand by our mission. The process of applying for and qualifying to be Hospitality Assured has definitely made us evaluate and upgrade our business practices, strive for innovation, as well as to crystallize our business plan and future goals. Our company has been in business for 6 years, and we feel that reaching this accreditation is a milestone, a testament to our commitment to continuous improvement and to excel in customer service and business excellence every minute of every day. We are confident that achieving this accreditation will give us the competitive edge we need to grow and to grow our company and make it sustainable for years to come. My thanks go out to my staff who had to deal with me and many sleepless nights as they did their homework. To my assistant, Marissa, I want you to know that I could not have done this without your support. I now apologize to you in public from the bottom of my heart for all the sleepless nights and all the days that you had to work when you should have been off. To Mr. Hewint, the HA advisor, who came to us from Jamaica and worked with us for 1 week, we say thank you. I have never met anyone with such patience. A big thank you to the Ministry of Tourism for inviting us to be a part of this program. And a thank you to the CTO and the OAS for partly sponsoring this program. Last but by no means least, I want to thank Ms. Vanessa Webb, our business advisor. You were a tower of strength to us, full of knowledge. We really appreciate your caring and helpful attitude, especially when we wanted to give up. We say a big thank you and want to let you know that we really appreciate everything you did to help us along the journey. In closing, I would like to say how pleased and honored I am to welcome the Honorable Mark Brantley to our property for the first time as Minister of Tourism. We hope that we will now see travel writers walking through our gates and that we will join the other properties that show up in all of the write-ups in all of the magazines that are published worldwide. As a past member of the Board of Directors of the NTA, I would also like to congratulate Greg Phillip and his team of the NTA for the outstanding job being done marketing my beautiful Nevis. Thank you.
Well, how can I follow that? All what has been said, so I'd like to say a quick thank you to Jan and all her staff. Jan, it gives me great pleasure to you and your staff for a fabulous job that you've all done. As you can see, we have lovely gardens, you know, fabulous pool, lovely facilities. Everything is so clean and tidy, which obviously keeps all the guests very, very happy. But once again, Jan, thank you very much indeed to you and all your staff. Sorry it's short and sweet, but I can't say anything more that hasn't been said.
It is with pleasure for me to say our customer promise, which is to offer the best standard of customer service by creating positive experiences to every customer every day.
The Hospitality Assured program is a journey. It's not an overnight thing. The process for us in Nevis started in May of last year, and we are now celebrating, as only this month news was received that 2 of our properties are now certified. I would like to first thank Almighty God for helping us to achieve this success. We must also thank the CTO for seeing the vision to embrace this program, adopt this program from the UK Hospitality Institute, and to see the need to have this program in the Caribbean. And the CTO went so far as to ensure that we come on board. They went so far as to sponsor the Hospitality Assured advisor, and that is Mr. Hewint, to bring him here to us, because normally all the properties would pay a large sum. But just to get all the Caribbean islands going, this was an initiative that the CTO decided on. And so we definitely want to thank the CTO, and the OAS joined in assisting to make this program easier to deliver. We want to say a very big thank you to Mr. Hewint, the HA advisor who was sent out from Jamaica by the CTO. He came in May, as was mentioned earlier. He worked with the 3 properties on island: Nisbis Plantation Beach Club, Wally Beach Resort, and Nelson Spring Beach Resort. Mr. Went's job, you know, it wasn't an easy one. Amelia and I worked with him, and at the end of each day, we were tired. We would sometimes finish at 6 o'clock in the evening. Mr. Went went beyond the call of duty, I will say, to ensure that all the hotels who were involved in this HA process, who came on board, had the best chance of becoming certified. So we want to thank him. He brought to us a wealth of experience as a personality or a personnel in Caribbean tourism for many years, and someone who had just a wealth of knowledge. You know, we saw that he was extremely knowledgeable in the hospitality business. We certainly want to thank the CTO, Amelia and I, for sending Mr. Hewint here also to give us further training as Hospitality Assured advisors. In fact, it was under Mr. Hewint's training that we became certified. I want to say that he was extremely skillful in guiding everyone on the HA journey. Mr. Wint, I want to send a very big thank you to you across the waters from Nevis, and I hope you will receive it in your home in Jamaica. Again, we want to thank the properties who came on board. This was a bold step that you made. And this morning we want to thank Nelson Spring Beach Resort management and staff for sticking to the task. Certainly, as was mentioned, the HA process is very vigorous. And you're actually dissecting your business. Actually, you're doing a business health check. And out of that, you're looking at your gaps. You're looking at your failures in deliveries. And we have to be frank, you know. It allows us to see things that we can do better, how we can do things better. And out of that, the businesses have to put in place systems that can really work to deliver excellent customer service and produce business excellence, standards of business excellence. This is what Nelson Spring Beach Resort had to do. They rose to the challenge. As a result of that, the assessor who was sent to us, Mrs. Janice Smith Kipps, she was satisfied that they could be recommended to become HA certified. Certainly we want to thank Mrs. Janice Smith Kipps, who came out to us in October, and she was very frank and professional, and she visited all the properties, and she made her recommendation as she saw best to her standards of expectations. Not only her standard, but to meet the criteria of the HA program, most importantly. And so, again, we want to say thank you to all who would have supported this project. Perhaps, Mr. Hanley, I believe you would have asked persons along the way to make contributions, to donate resources in some way to make this possible, and we want to say thank you. And I want to thank Mr. John Hanley as the leader of the Hospitality Assured program, as the project coordinator. I think he did an excellent job in coordinating this program, and I just want to thank him, and of course the Minister of Tourism for embracing the program and supporting all of us at the Ministry of Tourism who are assigned to work with the HA program. Very big thank you to everyone and to the press for being here, and once again, hearty congratulations is extended to the management of staff of Nelson Spring Beach Resort. Congratulations. God bless you. Thank you to the press.
I want to put the victory of Nelson Spring Beach Resort in context. Jamaica has probably about 400 hotels, and of all those hotels, all those hundreds of hotels in Jamaica, only 3 are Hospitality Assured certified. And Little Nevis has 2. So that is a really big accomplishment. So put your hands together, and we all feel justly proud. Thanks to everyone yet again, and Jan, continue along the path that has been set by Hospitality Assured, and we wish you nothing but the very best from the Ministry of Tourism. Thank you.
I would like to just introduce you to my landscaping staff. These 2 young guys, just out of school, but totally interested in landscaping. Just have a look at my property and you see what they do.
On behalf of the staff of Nelson Spring Beach Resort and the landscaping team, I am very happy that we are now certified under the Hospitality Assured program.
And we are totally delighted and happy with their work and their performance. Now I present to you 2 of my housekeepers, the 2 most wonderful women on the island. I am so pleased to present to you my assistant, Marissa David, who works with me in the office.
It's a pleasure for me to be here and to celebrate with my staff members. And it wasn't an easy road. Sleepless nights, a lot of homework. And I am now overjoyed, overwhelmed with pride. And it's so good to be Hospitality Assured. It shows that we are excellent and we have to stay on top.
Marissa is very thorough in everything that she does, very supportive. And I can tell you that I could not have done what I'm doing without her. So I hope that she will stay around with me while I'm here, and let us continue to make this property the #1 property on Nevis.